Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam. Every single day we face immense pressure to please people. We want to be good children to our parents, obedient employees to our bosses, and loyal friends to our peers. But what happens when the people we love or the people who hold power over us ask us to do something that breaks the rules of Allah? Where do we draw that line? To answer this, the Prophet ﷺ laid down the ultimate unbreakable golden rule of Islamic jurisprudence and personal ethics. In a highly authentic narration, he stated with absolute clarity, there is no obedience to a created being in obedience to the Creator. You see, to understand the weight of this rule, you have to know the intense story behind it. The Prophet ﷺ once appointed a commander over a group of men on an expedition. During the journey, the commander became furious with his men. He ordered them to gather wood, light a massive fire, and then commanded them to jump into it, demanding they obey his authority. The men froze, conflicted, until the fire eventually burned out. When they returned and told the Prophet ﷺ what happened, he didn't excuse the commander. Instead, he delivered a chilling verdict. He said that had they jumped into that fire, they would have remained in the fire of the hell forever. He then established this timeless principle: obedience is only in what is good and permissible, al-ma'ruf. This single sentence is the ultimate manifesto of human liberation. It completely organizes the hierarchy of authority in a Muslim's life. All earthly authority is conditional. The Sharia places immense value on respecting authority. We are commanded to honor our parents, respect our elders, and fulfill our contracts with our employers. But this hadith teaches us that no human being holds absolute power over you. A parent's authority, a husband's authority, or a manager's authority is only valid as long as it operates within the boundaries set by Allah. The moment a human asks you to cross Allah's boundaries, their authority in that specific matter drops to zero. This is where many people struggle. What if your boss tells you to lie on a financial report to save company? What if a parent pressures you to take an interest-based loan to buy a house or mistreat your spouse? The Sharia says you must disobey them. However, refusing to commit a sin doesn't give you a permission to be disrespectful. You don't shout at your parents or insult them. You disobey the command while maintaining your manners. You politely, firmly, and respectfully say, I love you, but I cannot cross the line for you. We often think that submitting to the rules of religion restricts our freedom, but this hadith proves the exact opposite. When you establish that you will only ultimately obey the Creator, you completely free yourself from the tyranny of creation. You can no longer be manipulated, bullied, or emotionally blackmailed into compromising your morals. You are a slave to no man, no corporation, and no culture. You are only a slave to Allah. My dear brothers and sisters, living by this principle requires immense courage. It takes bravery to stand up to a boss or to look a loved one in the eye and choose Allah over their pleasure. But whoever seeks the pleasure of Allah, even if it angers the people, Allah will be pleased with them and will eventually make the people pleased with them too. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the strength and the courage to hold fast on His boundaries. May Allah free our hearts from the fear of creation and anchor our obedience entirely in the Creator. Ameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.